Welcome, friends, to the first episode of a series where we will bridge the ancient wisdom of the old gods with the pulsing beat of our modern lives. Today, we explore a figure often cloaked in controversy, yet bursting with insight: Loki, the Norse god of mischief. As we unravel the tales of this enigmatic trickster, let us find the threads that connect us to the art of thriving in change and mastering resilience. Loki is a being of contradictions and complexity. In Norse mythology, he's neither wholly god nor giant, but he exists somewhere between these realms, embodying the essence of change and ambiguity. It is Loki who stirs the pot, who challenges the status quo, and who, through his cunning and chaos, brings about transformation. Isn't life itself similar? A series of unpredictable events, a dance of chaos and order. In many cultures, the trickster breaks rules and defies convention. He crosses and redraws boundaries. By upsetting the balance, he forces us to reevaluate our truths, our morals, and our understanding of the world. Loki, with his clever deceptions and shape-shifting nature, invites us to question and adapt. Change, after all, is the only constant, and resilience is our ability to adapt to this ever-changing environment. Loki's escapades offer more than just tales of mischief. They provide profound insights into the essence of adaptability. Imagine Loki not just as a figure of myth, but as a symbol of change itself. In every guise he assumes, from the flicker of a salmon's tail in the water to the mare who tricks a giant, Loki teaches us a vital lesson: to survive and thrive, one must be willing to change. This is not mere survival, but a proactive approach to life's inevitable shifts. In our own lives, when faced with change, be it unexpected career shifts, shifting personal relationships, or even deeper internal transformations, do we resist or do we adapt? Emulating Loki, can we find the courage to embrace new forms, to flow with change rather than against it? Often, resilience is painted with a somber palette, a grim endurance of life's slings and arrows. Yet there's another way, a Loki way: resilience through mischief and creativity. What if we viewed our challenges as Loki might, with a twinkle in the eye and a clever plan up the sleeve? Loki's resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving through transformation, finding innovative solutions, sometimes in mischievous ways that disrupt the norm, sure. But by incorporating humor and creativity into our coping mechanisms, we can navigate life's tumultuous waters with a little more ease and perhaps a lot more joy. Each transformation Loki undertakes is a metaphor for personal evolution. When Loki becomes a mare to lead away a giant stallion, he does so to protect Asgard, yet he also embodies the idea of necessary, sometimes radical change. It's a vivid reminder that often the best way to solve a problem isn't straightforward. It requires us to think outside the box, to shift our form, metaphorically speaking. How often do we, in facing personal or professional challenges, limit ourselves to conventional solutions? Loki challenges us to break free from these constraints, to reimagine our strategies, and to embrace the unexpected paths that may lead us to success. As we ponder on Loki's lessons, let's consider drawing from the trickster's toolkit: agility, creativity, and the ability to see beyond the immediate horizon. These tools are particularly useful in times of chaos and uncertainty. Loki thrives in such conditions not just because he's a trickster, but because he understands that in chaos lies opportunity for growth, for innovation, and for new beginnings. As we navigate the complexities of our lives, let us ask ourselves, are we viewing challenges as barriers or as gateways to new possibilities? Emulating Loki's versatility and cunning might just be the key we need to unlock new doors in our own lives. Let's consider how we might apply the lessons of Loki to our daily lives. First, embrace flexibility in your thoughts and actions. When a new idea challenges your beliefs, instead of resisting, take a moment to ponder its merits. Change often offers a new perspective that can lead to personal growth and improved solutions. Next, cultivate a sense of humor about life's uncertainties. Loki's antics remind us that sometimes laughter is not just the best medicine, but also the best armor against the trials of life. When things don't go as planned, instead of frustration, try a smile. It can change your internal chemistry and perhaps even the outcome of the situation. Lastly, remain curious. Loki's nature is quintessentially curious, always exploring, always testing boundaries. When we stay curious, we stay open to learning and adapting, the key components to thriving in a world that's perpetually in flux. Let's recount one of Loki's famous tales, the fortification of Asgard. When a giant offered to build a wall around Asgard in exchange for the sun, the moon, and the beautiful goddess Freya, the gods were tempted by the offer, yet they didn't want to pay the price. It was Loki who devised a plan. He suggested they agree, but at a seemingly impossible deadline for the giant, thinking it was a safe bet. However, as the giant, with the help of his powerful stallion, neared completion ahead of schedule, it was again Loki who saved the day, or rather saved the god's celestial treasures and Freya. He transformed into a mare, luring away the stallion, thus preventing the giant from finishing on time. This tale not only highlights Loki's cunning, but also his role in preserving the well-being of Asgard through disruptive yet effective solutions. Like Loki, can we find inventive ways to solve our problems, ways that challenge conventional norms? As we bring this short journey with Loki to a close, let us reflect on our own lives. Where could we introduce a bit of the trickster's spirit? Where might a gentle stir of chaos bring about growth and learning? Change is inevitable, and resilience is our narrative to author. May we all write our stories with wit and wisdom, just as Loki would. I hope you found a new appreciation for the nuanced role of the trickster in our lives and our stories. Until next time, keep the spirit of curiosity alive, and may your path be filled with insightful disruptions. And never stop embracing the heresy of truth.